and lying on your deathbed many years from now, would you be willing to trade all the days from this day to that for one chance, just one chance, to come back here and tell your enemies that you may take our lives, but you'll never take my intros? How's it going, guys, and welcome back to another episode of Trailmakers Creations by ThatDomGuy. First things first, gotta say thank you to all the subscribers out there. Made it to 1,500, totally surprised. I'm very humbled by it. This is excellent. So let's see how far we can take this. Let's keep on going. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button if you enjoy what you see. Alright, today's episode is going to be about Transformers, believe it or not. We had a, well, Transformer-ish, let's say. Had a comment asking for a Transformer. Actual Transformers, pretty actually tough to build. So, I decided to start small and build bigger. This is probably the largest one that I've built so far. It's Transformer-ish. Let's say it transforms from one vehicle to another vehicle. It doesn't go from a robot to a car. You'll have to wait to watch to the end of the video to see that one. So, this is the hover van. As we can see, this is very van-like. Right? If it was 1978, this would be styling. This would have a painting of a barbarian on the side of it. Maybe some flames. But this is the hover van. Lots of space inside. As you can see, it's kind of janky as far as the roof and everything goes, but that is to allow for the transformation. We have some hover pads inside, as well as a stabilizer. Stabilizers are running. So, this drives normally as a van, as you can see. Nothing too special about it being a van, except for them bigger wheels. Drives just fine. It's not a speed demon by any means. I think it can get up to 100k. What's cool with this van is when they're looking for the blue van that just pulled off the heist, you can just hit number 2. Transform into your hovercraft. Now again, because of the weight of this thing, it's actually pretty heavy. It's not the greatest hovercraft in the world on top of water. Works okay on land. And spacebar is just the thrust, forward thrust. We can switch from hovercraft mode back into van mode by hitting number 2. Just keep on driving. Thought it was kind of cool though, the way it actually transforms down. These panels slide out and cover up the wheels. The wheels fold up to the inside. Hard to get everything to piece together. As you can see, there's some gaps there in the side, but it's folded up this way, simply to allow for those moving parts. Let's take it over to the land and try and get actually on the water. So, number 1 for stabilizers. Let's bring it down to the water side here. We're gonna take our van for a spin. Let's see how it does. Hover mode. Whoa, 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 whoa. Come on, go, 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 go. Oh, look at that. We're actually staying above the water. Wow. Yeah, she's pretty bulky. At any point, it's gonna hit that water, slow down, and just sink like a rock. I didn't call that, did I? So again, it's a Transformer-ish van. It's a van. It drives. As far as hovercraft mode, well, I wouldn't select it as your getaway vehicle. Let's put it that way. So yeah, that's the hover van. I'll put that up on the shop. If you want to take a look, see how it works. Let's see what else we got. So what I got for you next here, this is the little green go-kart. It's almost hidden in here with this green stuff. This is a pretty wide go-kart. Again, pretty stable. It's got the bike wheels on there. As you can see, there's all kinds of weird... Lots of mini thrusters in there. That's because this, as well as driving around on the ground like this, zipping around in your little go-kart, you can hit space and number 1. Oh, well, that was... I did that on purpose. I meant to do that. Oh, it's just crazy lot. So we can just drive along like this, hit space in number 1, and we'd be flying. W activates those forward pushing thrusters. Spacebar gives you your thrust. And then it's basically just seat steering. Get down near the ground, such as this. And drive away. Yeehaw! Someone would be chasing you, you'd be like, no, I'm out of here, Holmes. Not playing this game. As you can see, the wheels fold up underneath. And it also glitches using the pistons. The front end gets all small and everything comes together. You can see how wide it is here. And if we hit number 1, you can see how everything comes together, glitches through using that piston glitch. And everything becomes aerodynamic from the front. We've also got some stabilizers in there, as you can see, keeping us stable in the air, so we can VTOL. We just got to pull back on the stick a bit, pretty level, and then from here it's just seat steering. There's a couple of thrusters in the front there to keep the nose left and right, and then your W for your forward thrusters. Oh, in the drink. Pop goes the weasel. Now let's take a look at Mini B. So, we've all heard of Bumblebee from the Transformers franchise and the movies. So I decided to try and build the smallest transformer I could that transforms from a vehicle into a robot. And this is what I came up with. So this is Mini B. As you can see, we got a little skull happening in the front there. We got a cannon. Got some small spiked wheels. It's a little weird here up top there with the red. Those are actually angle sensors. Again, not a lot of places to put any additional parts in here without them mashing into each other. There's a couple of piston glitches in here as well. So as a vehicle, it's pretty quick. Left shift. There's our cannon out the front. Again, works better on flat land because it does have helicopter engines in it for stability to keep it level, so that when he's actually in robot mode, he actually stays level. So trying to go up hills or down hills, you're going to get some bizarre driving behavior. So this is what he looks like as a car, and then we hit number 1. He stands up as a robot. Cannon still facing out front. Got a couple legs, a couple arms. There we go. We could drop back into a car. Boom. Good. Oh, we lost a wheel. Really? Really? Come on, Mini B. Get your poop in a group, man. Sometimes you gotta adjust like that just to get all them parts fit together properly. So, standing up like this. So then I figured, okay, well, we can roll ahead a bit like this. Don't really have any steering on the ground, and he'll just want to fall over. So then I figured, well, then we might as well just give him some jump jets so that he can just fly to wherever he needs to go. So again, he's not the quickest flyer either, but if you need to get over a gap or something, and the cool thing is, it's coming down like this. We can hit number 1. Oh man, we lost that wheel again. I gotta talk to Optimus about getting that fixed, man. Hey man, give me some decent tires, Holmes. These things are cheap, man. So we can be driving along, hit number 1. He will transform on his own and stand up. Spacebar gives us our thrusters. That'll take us up in the air. It's all seat steering from there. Then we can move forward. We can hit number 1, transform back into a car, drive away. Oh no, there's a hole. We can go over it. Again with that damn tire. Alright, let's take it over to the ground, where we got some normal ground. See, sometimes when he spawns in, he gets a little bizarre like that. Hit number 1 and then hit it again. You know, adjust himself. So we got decent cannons. Pretty easy to aim. If you can aim. Woo-ha! Got a funky camera view over this. Oh yeah. Oh. Oh, oh, come on, man. Pull it off. Pull it off. His feet all stuck together. Car. Nice. No damage. Beauty. So that is the Mini Bee. Smallest transformer I've ever made. I'll be putting that up on the shop as well. I think that's all I got for you in this episode. Again, thanks for watching. Thanks for subscribing. Hit that like button. Leave a comment. And we will see y'all in the next one. Ciao.